Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Alright, Jamie O'Hara will be one of the pundits on TalkSport. So Baba come second they reply Arsene Wenger for what Arsene Wenger talk yesterday wey Baba dey talk say him believe say Arsenal fit win the league. So O'Hara come dey talk say Moko no dey carried away, say Arsenal cannot win the league. Even say whether na Jason Kundi wey follow am for the studio come dey ask am say are you laughing? Because the guy dey laugh hysterically, they laugh. He say are you laughing at Arsene Wenger? He say no, say it's just that Arsenal fans, because they don't buy Declan Rice, all of them are now talking about winning the league. Say make it no lie, say him dey jealous of Arsenal, say they signed Declan Rice because he's a very brilliant player. But Declan Rice alone is not going to give you the league. But at the same time, when people they talk last season, say Arsenal not going to finish for the top 4. At the end of the day, we end up challenging for the league. Who believed it? As long as they talk now, so people they laugh. Next season, now when it will happen, now people will be surprised. Get if it still happen, if it still not happen, but Baba just they show that in bias. Get because they talk say, though I see points for where in they come from, because he was like every other team, Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, Manchester United, everybody is strengthening again. So there is nobody who will say maybe the person just did like that. Everybody is trying to buy to be better than what they did last season. So nobody reason I'm saying maybe now only Arsenal they buy, but the truth is now only Arsenal don't buy well. We are the only ones that have spent like 200 million buy Havertz, Timber and Rice. How many people don't sign better player? We will say yes, they don't sign the caliber of people where Arsenal sign. Nobody actually, apart from maybe Liverpool that have signed Dominic Szoboszlai, signed Alexis McAllister. Who else will you say are signing, like are looking like they are ambitious like Arsenal? You get there is nobody else there, so you don't make your points clear. So I don't know what to think about your own line of thoughts. Say Arsenal is going nowhere, they are not winning the league, they are just being carried away. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Alright, away from that, so today is the birthday of one of our community members, Christopher Ayodele. So Baba will say my lines fall in place for you and wish you all the best things life has to offer. So enjoy your day and have a blast. Also, our brother Adams Ibovia. So Baba they come they let us know say in traditional marriage they come up on the 30th of July and are for Edo State. So I don't put the flyer for the screen. So you say make I invite all of our community members. So those of them waiting for Edo State there, we now feel good for the event. Then on the 30th, I will still post the flyer subsequently to the remind you now for those of them waiting close to in area. At the same time, we wish the couple long life and prosperity, happy married life in peace and harmony. One love, man. Baba, be proud of you. Alright, away from that, so Sky Sports come outside, come let us know say Arteta. They talk about the signings when signed. Say these signings are going to be bringing something special to Arsenal. And Baba also they talk say there is still more to come because the transfer window is still very long. A lot of things are going to happen. Players are going to leave and players are going to come. Even though players don't leave, I'm expecting players to still come because Arsenal never signed finish. We never use all the money we did for our transfer war chest. So that is what me I'm saying, because I know say there are still some lapses in our team. Our team is not 100% complete. We still need a cover for Bukayo Saka. Only Nelson being there, not really they give me that joy. Not really they make me feel that confidence. You get? So we need somebody else to come in the wing role. You get? So apart from that, then we still need another midfielder because this season is going to be very long. This is not the time when they play Europa League. This is Champions League after like 6 to 7 years. So we are supposed to be coming back with a bang. We let people know say yes, we are here to stay. And you know say next season the Champions League format is going to be very different. So we must make sure we qualify for next season Champions League to partake in the new formats. Let us follow them, experience them, and see how this new Champions League will be like a league style. How it will be. So let's just see how things will turn out. Alright, so Mikel Arteta self don't come outside. I can't praise the Arsenal board you get for being very decisive in the transfer market, because all the people when you tell them say, Baba, I need this guy, they help and get those players, the A targets, people when you really need, say I need to work with these players they are the ones that will help us move a step ahead, you get, and they help and get there. And what make me happy be say these players came at the right time so that they will follow the club do pre-season, because pre-season is very, very important for this Arsenal. We don't want to hear excuse of say, okay, you know, do pre-season for that reason, that is why they play anyhow. Like the excuses we then give Fabio Vieira, one of them is he didn't do pre-season, he was injured. Because we don't want to hear all those things. So people like Rice, people like Timber, people like Havertz, they are being involved in Arsenal's pre-season as we go along. So I believe on the 20th we'll play MLS All-Stars. Who knows? We may be seeing Declan Rice wearing the shirts of Arsenal. We may be seeing Timber playing or deputizing on that day. We don't really know. So not just what. So I thought I don't put them out there. Is tanking the hierarchy. He gets the Kroenkes. Those guys need accolades. The Kroenkes, they don't need that stingy. Go and look at what the Kroenkes is doing at LA Rams. This guy is spending billions, spending money there, and they are winning again. So this is not like many people know. They don't just spend money. Now they have seen that okay, we need to invest in the team. Now only God know their own reason for not pumping money since, but now at least they're on the pump, and so we are happy. Alright, so Piers Morgan come outside for Talk Sports show. We were back on the talk say this Declan Rice where Arsenal signed, say the guy is a very, very nice player. That the guy is going to be bringing a combination of Vieira, Patrick Vieira, and Tony Adams, like their commanding presence in the middle of the park, because the way those guys, the way Vieira command the midfield for Arsenal, very, very strong. You get physical presence. He was a bully. You get in the middle of the park, and those are the kind of things you will enjoy with Declan Rice. Like he said a lot. You get say this not like it is a statement signing. That Declan Rice, it is like a big statement. And you say Man City and Arsenal, they play a similar brand of football. No wonder both teams were going for this same player. By the end of the day, Man City felt that the player was valued at 80-90 million pounds at most, you get. So, but because of West Ham long throats, Arsenal don't get choice. Arsenal guys offer the extra fee, you get, to make sure say this deal will get that. If to say Arsenal missed out on Declan Rice, but the backlash for man, you get, the Arsenal fans for the very, very toxic, you get, everywhere for not be like as we did now. People for the para, people for the vex. But I just like the fact say they did all their best. Only God know how they get the money. They make sure they get them. But as long as you know so they pay the money once, now installmental payment, so it should be easy for them to pay it off in 24 months. So I just be happy. Alright, so CBS Sports also come outside and let us know say Saudi Arabian clubs are showing interest in signing Nicolas Pepe. And when you say Nicolas Pepe is like an outcast at Arsenal, his surplus to requirements. We know they really use and do anything. You don't even follow them go pre-season, which is an indication that it's not part of the coach's plan. So with the plan to make him find a square root now, with time still they use the whole of July, the whole of August to find a square root. So they're not going to blame anybody by the time I think they're not going to register you when they register players. So Saudi Arabian clubs are interested, but the only stumbling block from what we hear from CBS Sports now say in wages, he has to reduce his wages. Saudi Arabian clubs say the wages that they propose for their mind, it is far apart from what Pepe gets for mine. So they are looking at a compromise. So if they reach that compromise, I will let you guys know, because the best thing for Pepe at this point should be for him to leave Arsenal and go and enjoy playing time. Oginis, when he go play on loan, I was expecting Oginis to still recall him and use him permanently, but unfortunately they didn't call him back. So this is what it is. Alright, so Julian Timber also come as I call it also playing for Arsenal, for Ajax rather, really prepared him to come and play for Arsenal, because when you look at it truthfully, the way Ajax they play, it did very similar to the way Arsenal and Arteta they set up. One major similarity between the two is they like to use young stars, get, and they like to play from the back, get. So, and even Eric Ten Hag, maybe now him instill that philosophy for that Ajax. They played from the back for a lot of years. That is why Eric Ten Hag, when he buys some of his players back, he tried to buy Julian Timber, he failed. He got Lisandro Martinez, then he's trying to get Onana. And I believe they don't get Onana because he wants to be. Everybody wants to play from the back now. Nobody wants to play long ball. They start to, when you play long ball, it is 50-50. Your opponent will not and go give him men. Okay, so, but when you start from the back, now you still retain position. That is why when Arteta come, that was the first things he said he wants to do. And we try to do it with Ben Leno, who could not play from the back. If you don't get them, you don't get them. There are some skills, some things where we say, if you don't get that attribute for your body, it is too late to learn it. You can't. You'll be doing a lot of errors. And when keepers do a lot of errors, they're going to concede goals. That's That is why people like De Gea, you see they don't come out De Gea now, they bring Onana, because playing from the back made De Gea do a lot of errors. Okay? That's why Ramsey is our number one. He's comfortable with the ball on his feet. You can see a pass from the back. You know, when I say Ramsey don't throw one kind of mad pass because of to do counter attack, no go score. That is the kind of thing our manager don't instill in our players, which is what other coaches now want to emulate. Everybody wants to play from the back, which is what Man City does. So that is the way football be. Football is dynamic. It is not static. We learn every day. Things they evolve. Once upon a time, nobody the reason how to play from the back. Everybody wants the Santo, but now people are playing from the back, and that's what it is. Alright, so this time around, I'm going to look Man City. I'm going to look, say, I feel never reason this angle with me and they go, but do you know that Man City may be weaker next season compared to the way they did stronger this immediate past season? Because when you look at the likes of people where they come from Man City, Gundogan is gone. Gundogan is one of the best minds at Man City. Gundogan is gone. Then look at Laporte. Laporte is gone. It's about to go. Bernardo Silva is about to go. You look at Mahrez. Mahrez already agreed a deal with either Al Ettifaq or Al Ali. I don't forget the main club. So now he's discussing with Pep. Say, how far I want to take this. Like just accepted personal terms. Mahrez is going. You are looking at Walker. Walker is on the verge of joining Bayern Munich. They say this week he want to discuss with Pep. Say, I want to leave. So look at all these names of players that are leaving. So don't you think this is going to make Man City weaker next season? Because there is no way they will replace all these players. It is impossible. So that is what me I'm saying. No matter who you go buy, that person can never be like Walker. Walker is one of the fastest players in the EPL and the world. It is only a Walker that can hold a Vinicius Junior. It is only a Walker that can hold a Martinelli, because these guys are players that have enough boost. They have enough speed. They are speed stars, and it's only a speed star that will hold another speed star. That is why when Real Madrid play Man City, Walker kept Vinicius Juniors quiet a lot of the time, because if not doing a run like not the sub, even Mbappe gone, Walker go hold am. So when you see all those matches, like we're seeing and Pep talk, you see, when they play against Arsenal, when they play against Liverpool, they have explosive wingers. People like Martinelli, people like Salah, people like Vinicius Junior. You need a Walker to calm them down and not give them enough breathing space. I don't watch one interview where Walker and Thierry Henry and Michael Richards and Jack Grealish, when they hold the Grealish, when they ask Henry, say, if they say they play and Walker did, if you say he go fit beat Walker if they play, and they say, me and him all day long, I'll take him on. In my prime? When I'm in my prime? Oh, because that interview, it was very sweet. And then Walker said, you, me in my prime, you? I will lick you like a pot of soup in the wine. So Walker can say in our lives, ISIS will be in a race. Or they'll run up and down, nothing they happen. So that is how important Walker is. And if they miss that player, miss Mahrez, miss Bernardo Silva, they don't miss Gundogan, miss Laporte, they'll be weaker now. What do you want to tell me? So I know that I don't really go that line. Alright, away from that, so Aubameyang, for those that are not aware, has agreed a 3-year deal with Olympique Marseille in French League. So he's about to go there again. Anytime soon, go here we go now. Fabrizio Romano, and they break down news. And now when I see this news, I just laugh. I know why I laugh. If Lacazette can go to the French League and go and score 30 plus goals in one season, somebody that can score up to 10 goals in the EPL, how many goals do you think Aubameyang, who was once a killer in the EPL, will score in the French League? Let me say Aubameyang will score like 50 goals. And I see that report. And after scoring 50 goals, some Arsenal fans will come and say, why did we let him go? He's still good. He's still doing like that. When I see that report, I just laugh. Anyways, I wish him all the best of luck. Alexis Sanchez is still there for that Olympique Marseille, so I think all of them will go there. They'll go do a reunion. Well, wish him all the best of luck. Alright, so Cristiano Ronaldo also come and start to talk about the different leagues. So Baba can talk a lot for an interview. Come to say ever since when he come to Saudi Arabian League, he don't open the door to many players to come here. So when they ask him, say whether he will go back to Europe, and that is the main reason why I return on this thing. So Baba can talk say the major leagues ready for Europe, all of them are shipped back. I say now only EPL. Now be the valid league where we say they still make sense, like the most competitive. But you see the rest, all of them they be shit, they are dead. So you know they rate anybody there. It doesn't mean they are not decent players there. The general way of thinking is that all these other leagues are shit packers. There are exceptional players there that can still come to the EPL and try if you give them a trial. So that's what you just do. So my dear Arsenal lovers, if you know what yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. That game out.